Well, tensions remain high in Ferguson in the U.S. state of Missouri. The state governor declared a state of emergency and has imposed a curfew. Saturday marks a week since police shot and killed an unarmed teenager. They say he was a robbery suspect, and violence broke out on Friday after officials released a video allegedly tying the victim, Michael Brown, to the theft. For more now, we're going to go live to Ferguson, where Jay Gray is standing by. And Jay, I understand the curfew goes into effect at 12. What will police be doing to enforce this?
Susan, at this point, what they're saying is it'll be a loose curfew. They'll ask people to leave the streets. There'll be an area where they can continue to protest if they'd like to, though they hope that most people will end the day at midnight and move inside. They say they will only engage if they have to, and it will take something to make that happen. Look, the curfew in place now, the state of emergency here, it all comes after another night of violence overnight, and it's put into place exactly a week after 18-year-old Michael Brown was shot and killed by police.
A week later, hundreds gathered in the middle of this neighborhood road at the spot where Michael Brown was killed. Today's peaceful protest comes after another night of violence in Ferguson, one that included tear gas and more looting. Police in riot gear initially stayed back. Instead, it was members of the community that rushed in.
We're here protecting our community, the store, everything, to let everyone know that everyone out here is not criminals.
One of the businesses hit was the market and liquor store, where police say Brown was involved in a strong-arm robbery just before he was killed. They released this surveillance video of the incident yesterday.
As governor, I'm committed to making sure the forces of peace and justice prevail.
After last night's violence, today, Missouri Governor Jay Nixon, in a news conference, interrupted several times by screaming, declared a state of emergency.
So to protect the people and property of Ferguson today, I signed an order declaring a state of emergency and ordering the implementation of a curfew.
In a community still on edge. Today, many of the protesters paused for a few hours to help clean up their neighborhood, the parking lots where they've gathered, and the stores that were looted overnight. Brown's family continues to speak out against that violence.
Do not associate this with my baby cousin. Don't put his name with this, because this is not for him. This is not for us. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want this.
What they, and so many here, say they do want are answers.
Now, today the FBI stepped up its presence here. 40 agents going door to door in the neighborhood where the shooting happened, looking for witnesses as they continue their investigation. That's the latest live here in Ferguson, Missouri. I'm Jay Gray. Susan, back to you.
Jay, thank you so much for that.